such as sadness and anxiety too. You guys see, and it says, we all have emotions inside of us, but we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spot. You guys see the peaceful one? That one is the green, because that's when we feel happy and we feel safe, right? Okay, that's when we feel very happy and very safe. So let's see what's next. But we have angry spot, we have anxiety spot. We're going to be reading those too. Let's see. And it says, it's good to have small spots of emotion, but when they get too big, you don't feel very good. So I'm here to show you how to calm your big angry spots down to a very peaceful size, like me. You see? So when your spot gets very, very angry, it gets so mad. You see? That's why peaceful spot's here to help you, all right? So when you get very angry, your spot gets super duper big, okay? Let's see. Now it says, your angry spot can show up when you feel frustrated, afraid, or hurt. It says, when you are calm, it's easier to manage a strong emotion. And I know a special trick to get your angry spot to calm down. You want to see? I want to see. Let's see what we're going to, how we can calm down, okay? It says, let me see your hand. Now imagine 4 red spots on your fingers and 1 green one on your thumb. See, just like this. So if you have 4 red spots and then 1 green one on your thumb, okay? See? Now let's see what happens with our green ones. It says, now repeat after me. Count the spots from 1 to 4. Tap, tap, tap once more. So you see, when we have our 5 fingers, and we can tap on all of our fingers, all right? We go 1, 2, 3, 4. See, and we go tap, tap, tap. Let's see, what do we do when we do that? Let's see. It says, now fill your lungs with peaceful air and and coat your spots with love and care, all right? It says, now that you know what to do, let's take a look at some solutions when your anger spot shows up. Let's see, what can we do when our anger spot shows up? Let's see. It says, well, this looks familiar. Remember when you tried to do something new and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to go? Right, that happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I want to do something and it didn't come out like the way that I wanted it to be. Look how big the angry spot becomes. You see, when she says, I can't draw, and the angry spot becomes super duper big, because it's so angry that she can't draw. Let's see what we could do. And she's crying and she's throwing her paper on the floor. Let's see. So when you feel like yelling, you should do this trick instead. Exactly. Once you begin counting, you are telling your angry spot that it's time to calm down and get smaller. You can count and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you 1, 2, 3, 4, and you count again and again, and then that's when you let your anger spot to let it know that it's time to get smaller, all right? And when you count every single one of your fingers, all right? See, count the spots from 1 to 4. Tap, 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 tap. All right. Let's see. It says, now fill your lungs with peaceful air and coat your spots with love and care. Look how peaceful air really does cool down the angry spot. See how it's really cooling down your angry spot when you go tap, 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 tap. And you just think, okay, I'm going to be all right, and we'll try again every time we do it. She says, the girl that got mad because that it didn't come out when she was drawing, she said, I feel much better. Everyone has their own style of art, and I shouldn't compare myself to others. I'm still learning, and it doesn't need to be perfect. And peaceful spot says, I'm so glad that you're peaceful again. See, now she's all happy that she's nice and peaceful, and that she says, maybe next time I could try drawing again. Let's see. Lad, what do you think? You think that she's gonna try, and maybe when she gets angry, she'll go tap, tap, tap and see what solutions she can make, right? I think Lad knows what to do. I think Lad's just gonna sleep. All right, let's see. It says, oh dear. It says, oh dear, here's another solution where an angry spot gets too big. It says, I know when someone takes your toy, it can make you feel very afraid that you might never see it again. Do you ever feel sad? Do you ever feel sad if you can't find your toy and you get very, very sad that you can't see it again, and maybe you get super duper mad and you feel like you want to yell and stuff? That's when anger spot gets super duper big. And you guys remember what we're supposed to do? Remember, you say, instead of stomping your feet and growling, try to calm down your angry spot. And once you're calm and see that it isn't, that trying to be mean isn't gonna help. You guys have to be, just remember, tap, 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 and calm down. Remember? All right, let's see. Count the spots from 1 to 4 and tap them once more. It's working. The angry spot is already half inside. Besides, you guys see how it was super duper big before and now it's getting super tiny? Right now it's getting super small. Let's see if we can get a charger maybe for it. And it says, now fill your lungs with peaceful air and coat your spot with loving care. Remember, we go tap, 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 tap. When you're calm, it will be much easier to handle any solution, right? Because if you get super mad and you start yelling, where's my toy? Right, that wouldn't help. You have to calm down, and then maybe you can ask someone to help you find your toy. And it says, all right, you guys see, it's gonna help them try and find the toy if you calm down, and maybe you can ask one of your friends to help you find it. Let's see. Let's look at some other solutions when angry spot shows up. Like when you feel hurt because you think you have lost your favorite toy. Where's my dinosaur? Where's my dinosaur? Is that gonna help? Right? No, if you just scream, where's my dinosaur? Let's see. In the toy bin, your angry spot made it a lot harder to find. You see how his dinosaur is right in his toy bin? But he got so mad, he wasn't even looking in his toy bin. He just thinks, I can never find it, I'm so mad, and angry spot gets super duper big, right? Right, it gets so big. That's why, remember what we have to do? Let's see. Or when you try and make a masterpiece and something spills. My painting's ruined. You see how her painting got ruined? Let's see what she's gonna do. Sometimes your angry spot makes it hard to see the wonderful things you created. Once your angry spot is calm, you'll see that you actually made an amazing art splatter. See, even though she spilled it, now she has very, very nice painting with blue paint and all the different colors she made because she calmed down while blowing on her fingers and counting to 4, tap, 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 and then she got it all right. And then she figured out how beautiful her painting was. When you're calm, it's easier to look at any solution in a positive way. Remember, you have the power to calm down your angry spot and make it into a peaceful spot. Remember, we count the spots from 1 to 4, tap, 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 once more. Now fill your lungs with peaceful air and coat your spots with loving care. Remember, you have to blow and go tap, 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 tap while blowing on our fingers, remember? Let's see, you can imagine your own spots or cut them out of construction paper and tape them to your fingers. You can also get a real spot sticker on the website, the www.dinobear. See, you can also get your real spots and you can put it on your hand. And remember, when you blow on your fingers, and you tap, 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 tap. Wasn't that a great book? That was a really, really good book. I think Lad enjoyed it. He's already falling asleep with our bedtime story. Ready? All right, you guys, does anyone have any questions about our book today? Let's see. Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, Miss Chloe, Maddie has a question.
Who does? Let's see.
Maddie.
Okay, Maddie has a question. Let's see. Maddie, what's your question?
I just needed to tell you that my mom gave me something.
Does your mom give you something? What did your mom give you?
She gave me, let me go get it.
Yeah, I think you might have showed the class today, remember? Let me see. I might think I know what it is. Let's see.
Let me just, voila.
Ones. That is so cool. That make sure that you don't knock anything down in your house or turn anyone into frogs or something.
No,
right?
It's not real. It's fake.
Oh, that's why, because that would be crazy with the.
Do you know what this is for?
Huh?
Do you know what this is for?
What is it for? I don't know.
It's for when we go to Florida.
It's for okay.
And then this is for when we go to the Florida park.
Oh, in Florida Park. Florida Park, yeah. That was really, really cool, Maddie. Thanks for showing us. Does anyone else have any more questions?
Yes, ma'am. Amy has a question.
Let's see. What's your question? Let's see.
What's your favorite toy?
What's my favorite toy? Let me see. Let me think. I have a lot of toys. I have this really cool sewing machine, and you get to sew a bunch of like shirts and like maybe like a hat, and you can wear that, and that's probably one of my favorite toys. Let's see. All right, good, nice job. That's my favorite. That's my favorite toy. What's your favorite toy? Let's see. Emmy, what's your favorite toy?
Tell me what's your favorite toy you think. Tell her.
Let's see. Let me see. What could it be? What could it be? All right. Maybe it's could it be an airplane? Could it be a shoe? What could the toy be? I have no idea what the toy could be. Let's see. You don't know? Look, we'll
a teddy bear.
A teddy bear. Oh my gosh. I have a bunch of teddy bears. That's really, really cool. That's a lot of fun. I love teddy bears. All right. We have time for one more question. One more question. Okay. Let's see. Let's unmute you and let's see. What's your question? Let's see. I can't hear you. All right. There we go.
My question is, why do we calm down when we get mad?
Why do we calm down when we get mad? That's a great question. Because remember, if we get super mad, let's say like how, remember our friend lost his toy and he gets super mad and he can't find his toy anywhere and he's searching his whole house, he's looking everywhere. But since he's super duper mad and he's just stomping on the floor, he's just screaming, he's hitting the walls and stuff, so he didn't even know that his dinosaur toy was in the basket because he was too busy screaming and stomping on the floor and not to think, maybe I should calm down and blow on my fingers. And maybe now that I'm calmed down, I can either ask one of my family members or one of my friends to come and help me find it, or maybe he could search his room, not getting super mad and throwing stuff around, right? Because that's never going to get you anywhere. All right, that was a great question. I loved having all of you guys here today. I'm so glad that you guys came today, and I'm so happy to be your guest reader today. And all right, I hope everyone has a really good night. All right, bye everyone.
Chloe.
Yes, Maddie.
Bye. I need to tell you that in class, they highlighted me twice because I did the student create on class 2 times.
2 times? Wow, that's really good. That must be because
I was super happy that I was gonna explode.
All right. We'll save those questions for
Maddie.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye. Someone has a question for me. Someone said Maddie.
Okay, bye everyone. Have a nice night. All right, you guys save the questions for next time.